All right, everybody. Good afternoon. To say, I think, sir, Obiaho, yeah. And so, Mehoye. I have a very important message to share this afternoon. And usually, when I'm saying the fan, me Facebook Live. I don't usually do that. And I try always not to be pushing myself to doing that. I take my time, majority of the time. I will be able to come your way with a very important message. Sisiana me represent me boss, the founder, chairman, and president of the Angel Group and the Adomko Group, Dr. Kwekwoting. Me represent the stakeholders of Peace International. Na Honomo presented the bastions of peace. And the boss Nessa and a doctor. A delegate me say so I went. And there's been a lot of discussions about peace. I have a very short message this afternoon. It's rather unfortunate, sir. So, also, maybe the primary reason of this a peace na yaka mpacho anye bia no si abeto abanko ana na sese ye ka peace ana. I want to know, because it's gradually becoming something that we talk about peace only in an election year. So you hear this radio station, peace. That radio station, Asumdwe. This television station, Asumdwe. This television station, Asumdwe. Asumdwe. Ye kudidi, Asumdwe. Sabi, ye koye bibi fofro, Asumdwe. Everything is Asumdwe. Only an election year. With all respect, peace. And yet, one day event. And ask yourself, about the same to about France, to about Germany, Europe across, to about America, to about Australia, farther in New Zealand, Basa Biamba, even Nicaragua. Any idea? I didn't know what to about Basa Biamba. But the yen ye hay no yatopa na BBSC. You know what? The reason is very, 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 very simple. Reason man is simple in answer. And near man nipana woman monoshushan wunya. So people are very comfortable and they get what they're looking for. Unfortunately, yen ye hano sa niyama no eni ho. Nti ya na ayede ewo ho. And then Bamin Kasimincho. You see, the Nigerian youth we are talking about, you're useless. How? The Nigerian youth, they are not stupid. You think Nekondo say, Obekwa kujina baby no wuana. They are born to. You see, any place, job, any hono, jobbing, and in the absence of job, there is job. And when you see people jobbing, they will not leave jobbing for jabbing. Because a juma, they will continue to work. A majority of the time, we talk about peace, 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 peace. Whereas the future of the youth are cut into pieces. What we need, a year juma, that notwithstanding, and just say be obi konkoye basasa. But it's about time we drum it into the minds of the African politician that a mebunu here a juma. Enye eye kom. Trouble na wo African continent. The Asha say ewo Mali, ebetwam Ivory Coast, enhohono ba Nigeria, Togo ni Benin, all African countries, Cameroon and all the others, no. It is not because of anything. Because listen, I have never ever seen a medical doctor. So okuta akwari apetesi. And okuta kuntiba. Say ata ewo party kill. And a Godwin what party W. Into kokuntokwa. Me who bank manager. Sabi me who obi a owo na dwuma ye. Na osi ojai no kokuntokwa mfaso ni so. It's about time. It's about time we tell the African politician that we need jobs. Not anything. Ukoni nemua anopanansa na ya o neko. Sustainable jobs, real jobs. Share. Ubagana ha. Now we are churning out 250,000 graduates every year. Inti show. And according to Ghana Statistical Service, no. Sa asem we are ye kano. Estate 2010. And the started say every year biano. Yet the graduates 250,000 neba Ghana economy in ombe pejumaye. Until 2010, 11, 12, 13. Na yenya 1 million. 14, 15, 16, 17, 1 million to 2 million no. 18, 19, 20, 1.5 about the count. 3.5 million youth graduate. And you don't want to be good system name. I will pay you. Statistics HSA Uko Nigeria every year. Don't forget the Nigeria economy no. A switch and ye over 200 million plus. It is a year it produces 250,000 graduates a year. But your Nigeria now money is saying. Nigeria have over 100 universities. Almost every state, only Kurano state, you know, there were not less than 2 universities. Count the number of public universities about Nigeria, 2 by each state. Nafa private universities, Nafa Kahon. Which are United Nations records more. The Nigerian Statistical, the Nigerian Statistical Agency, they are telling the whole world, say, Nigeria is churning out almost 840,000 graduates a year. Say, I am no say. Opa, Google, not check it. Nigeria unemployment rate. Other figures will be 33, some will be 34. I am telling you from today. The Nigeria Statistical Agency, SA, unemployment rate in Nigeria is 41%. And now listen, 40% of the population in Nigeria is poorly poor. poor to the poor. Enti sabe Africa ye pasumje me peace ne pa. Asumje de mani jon pa. And I really want peace. Because we need peace at home to avoid domestic violence. We need peace to raise our children. We need peace to marry. We need asumje to eat, asumje to drink, asumje to party, asumje to do everything. But listen, yes, the devil finds something for the idle hands. Sisi ya me no ka say. Aya hwe won a sabe ye koto aba wodi akire ye basabasa no. So omo ye adwuma bayi. Ya dwene ho. Esese ye kan ye ho bom. Na ye preachy employment. Na ye mpa adwuma ema mmebuno no. I keep saying, sir, and they are massacre. You see, job, any job, a job, any jab. The difference is only the O. There's a job, job, and job, jab. Where there's no job, there's job. No jobbing, jabbing. And more park and kind kakrano. If you check the American history, if you check the American history, Abraham Lincoln said something. He said that no job for the youth is a job for America. Check Canada, Australia. Now, yeah, and Crawford, so by Fagan and Totosa mine home. Say, ye jai, ye the better to whom because president, your ministers, your MPs, your former president, your former ministers, your former MPs, or more yaria, or more hospital. But only we are not catching so much hospital. Am I? And I'm what? Now, what you're about if you also why you'd be an air there. Now we also make condo. Oh, sir. One way be an say, yepa, very nutritious. No, I could not quite home. I could check. Assemble. I love peace, but we need to find job for the youth. A juma emebruno beyono. A juma emebruno benya yono. Ebema Africa ajo. Yana are ho kakra. Say ye wo continental. Ubia research is it is the richest continent in the world. Africa is the richest continent in the whole wide world. Listen, are you aware Ghana, in terms of natural resources, is richer than Dubai? Pacho, unim. Say in terms of natural resources, Ghana is richer than Turkey, or you're richer than Singapore, or you're richer than Japan. Pacho, Canada then no more. But the ban is saying a year you was a Japadi win in ano. You watch ye. Check the records. Say Nigeria is the biggest oil producing country in the whole of Africa. Anambwa. Nigeria oil now umutu no. The last 10 years, for check here. Donald Trump bet na akonwa so America. Or say up 60 billion US dollars for infrastructure in America. Number. Nigeria the last 10 years. Sika womanya free oil the last 10 years, because don't forget that Nigeria as a country no every year oil na umutu no when yakura Nigeria en yakura no $89 billion to times 10 saying 89 what about 10 saying and see about saying and you do baby you do Africa politicians not succeed rendering the youth of this country so useless to an extent say time will be any ability radio so Kenyan sasem no and I politicians now bo mo pass on medim kwa sasem no kodi atem what realize it enipa di atem fa omo ye jobless the politician that na man 200 Ghana no the call no akodi atem when we di atem no bebre wo ho a oye aimless enyo no person ye aimless o enipa na se so shape aim no or the idea be see aim nanim nti ono anka se hu nanim na de odi na chin so hu nanim. Listen, it's about time. Anytime I be preaching peace in a mesrempany for Mama so say we cannot be preaching peace when the future of the youth are cut into pieces by careless politicians across Africa. If we don't have jobs, there will be jobs. Into yesterday, young more modern say, as a continent, your president Nikushia, I am a minimum the Obokachro. But listen, what kind of Africa are we looking for? What kind of Ghana, what kind of Nigeria, what kind of Ivory Coast, what kind of Guinea-Bissau, what kind of Benin, Togo are we looking for? If we are looking for Benin and Togo, Ghana, and Nigeria, then we'll look for leadership that will provide that for us. If we were looking for an Africa that the youth are vibrant and their youthful exuberance are channeled into something profitable, then we'll look for leadership for that. You say Africa, you do a bibia a ye. If indeed that is what we're looking for, then we raise leadership to that effect. Because everything under the sun is leadership. The rest are just effects. Let's not pride ourselves. And yendi ye wasumje. Yendi ye wasumje. I didn't hear to say. But on some years, so pay Juma man sa enye Juma. Yen Shasiama, the African politician in Tiasia say. Sabi enye wo mankwan umdidio. Enye cronies in Kwane Didi. Across all political parties across Africa. Check the records. Time in Nigeria na wosu echo IMF. Echo pet $3 billion bailout. Na Abacha nkwa $1.7 billion at an account. Abacha was 3 times richer than Nigeria put together. Have you forgotten that? Abacha alone was 3 times richer because Nigeria was looking for $3 billion to save the economy. Otherwise, the country will come to a standstill. One person had $1.7 billion. Now at an account in Switzerland. Unfortunately for Africa, that's gone away. We don't have any gold. DK poison here, or Ghana, based on $45,000. So that time you gold inside a number. What happened? Ivory Coast. Time I was see gold-plated Flagstaff house to say you know. Now also on hospitals. na wɔn ni oxygen but na wɔn si gold plated presidential seat. Listen, who ni baby da on the dankrofo. What you ask the who ni baby a what da on the da will be. Cause what the da nipa ne na ni kuma wo be da hen wo obi de ne monkomo. Be siripe amfaso ni so. Time Togo. One president okoto jacuzzi. A my customized jacuzzi $1.3 million. They be see the fear no them ududare. Na on mine pisicato pencils and mathematical sets and a canwa. Ama sukufo. Anambwa. And so what would you see here? Papa no president ne there mono. And obi ko bie nsohye egu no so no ka mu no wuyi. Nsohye de kun no. Nsohye ye bie no se tutututututututu. Ni edi gu no so tim and wuyi. Yet Africa, all French speaking countries, Ivory Coast, Benin, Togo, Senegal, Cameroon, all the French speaking countries, what did you want sika? What is sika na kwato France? One kasa did you want more taxes every year Africa no? Sabe abro ni be yinti. Now what the sika no every Africa at the kwato France. But say one more pesika ni biya, one more kwa sabi eburu sabi enyado penifo hwe na jimi nti. Na yɛ de wɔn ankasa wɔn sika no asa bɔ wɔn besia at the interest at the atoso 14 French speaking African countries. Ti wɔn ankasa gyegye taxes wɔ kuro nim. Wɔn asan de sika na akɔtɔ France. Na wohia sika no bia. Wokɔ a na wɔn akɔpa kyɛw. Na yɛ de wɔn sika na bɔ wɔn besia. Wɔde sika no bɔ wɔn besia wia na wɔn asan de interest ato wɔn ankasa wɔn sika so. The French aban we are catch on say won't menje more than 49% of usika na wankasa odi ababeto no. Why? Why? Africa. Why? A toda what Africa? One we are do tibebodiem because they say you done Africa cemetery. Nigeria man penite ho so wa ko be hospital ano. Obi a hospital na no. 2 weeks and oyare ye hospital mono no one dem pa and London me wa so come hospital no Kano state 2 weeks yase yare ya Buhari pa ye tam na any London okodi London and that do saying pacho Queen Elizabeth say ya oyare anye kuran Queen nikunu se fan Stars se corona che no ada ne yamfa namba Ghana yamfa nanko Nigeria Queen se ne nan fichu ye ada ne yamfa namba se ye de ne ba nsanwo ma be kire Queen ne nan ana de ne kodua ya nkwanta na dunsini bi ho onim nan kekere pa to de eduro ka bibiduro che wo nan na kekere pe na wo nan na tene ada ne yamfa Queen namba onim de ntia wo ma adwene mu no mahu se de o ma ye no eye papa nti esese o mu use de o ma ye no but yen Africa ye leaders no o ye dipa boni buruta I tell you nti den na ya ohu Rollins o yare pe no ko Switzerland o ko ne papa krum mbwa Mahama ping no ko France to Germany ping no ne kro no Nana do hey no ko London Buhari pa London Professor Mills pa US akoyote on kafra Africa's president in your friend saying Alassane Ouattara home France na ɔkɔ no mu ina akwasa wɔn ho yare but wo na wotua tax no mpacho wo yare akɔ hospital wɔn Kenya mampani meba sɛ na yɛse na ne ti ɔse wanya excessive headache saa brɔfo mpɔmenti bi da wanya headache na no ɔden dodo nti yɛtam Kenya mampani from Kenya all the way to Switzerland ɔkɔkyɛke headache na kwa bi ne ti abɔ ɔno ɔkɔso concrete wɔ Kenya ne ti abɔ dam ne ti bɔ say ja paracetamol nkro nya bi dom but president no yɛse ne ti nti ɔkɔ Switzerland yey we are fit to go president yey ere na ɔno nso kɔ France ɔkɔ hospital when your stomach upset but your stomach upset ne twi yɛden ne yam sanforo no nti ɔkɔ France anamwa a good time a ɔho as I say a 10 year maybe as I say yeah ka peace yanka jobs nka ho yanka equality nka ho Nanado Kasemi 2008 I still love that statement I say we can all preach peace but let's not forget equality before the law and justice equality before the law and say me as I say me adwuma me fa adwuma ma God ne ya gentle ene ata say me nim wo nko a as I say kodwosu nya bi eso obi anya bi but what about Africa when you are crying they are frying as soon as the African begins to cry the African politician fries egg. Or chimko shweli do you know fly. So whilst we are crying, they are frying and flying. Now get it to home, sir. Professor said that then I'm a smart can answer me in every. Listen, sister. Maybe I'm smart and we do my you. Yamiadum. Me share radio yasi. Me di free radio piece. Besin Tech FM. Ede besin ko Kes Radio. Ede ko boss or Fox. Ede besin Badum. Nandem de ko Angel Group. Enti ebi a me we adwuma ye. But yenuanom na etete fie no mpacho omo ye den. That's what I'm talking about. Yenuanom nketwa, yen sisters, yen brothers, your cousins, your friends. Oh, my university, my burden. That's what I'm talking about. African youth, let's begin to think. Because when you cry, they will fly. As soon as we begin to cry, they will fly. Nti wusu no onte ote plane su de hu na flight na lande na omo de sika no ko Dubai eba ne sen na uko JFK a any Dubai International Airport Bengaro Airport ewo Israel kosi France adenti the African leaders in kwande eche omo so mukuta sika bebre de ko airport wo I mean, can't say me no real. What him say JFK nko sika omoche African leaders, and this is an open record. Yarom kuta diplomatic passport. I know mufisi obi a diplomat. Ye jiffy won ho. Ya mfa sika na ma on back no. $730 million. Our JFK Gwa. The year 2019. Check the records. Sika African penny phobia woko US akodi on holidays. $713 million. Over $700 million. And this Sika ya Gigi fee one sem our JFK. The last time I checked, and France, from international airport, that will catch there and say, Sika omajiji every African leaders are politicians, near dear African politicians are namenkano. O convert it into euros, it came over 500 million euros, and that was 2019. UK dear minim timpese mi busa se so wadwene ye ho pa tinkombe wasted this money. If you don't give the youth job, they will jab. Let's pray and let's push our leaders to give us jobs. The African youth is not a useless creature. The African youth is as equally important as the youth at any corner in the world. The African youth is not stupid. The African youth is not foolish. It is because we've not been given the fair opportunity to also be on the field, to prove to the world that we're capable of doing something better and for Mother Africa. The African youth is not aimless. The African ordinary graduate, why are we doing this to ourselves? Tall Africa, bad roads. Tall Africa, diseases. Tall Africa, unemployment. Tall Africa, violence. Tall Africa, hunger. Tall Africa. Please, please. Kwame Nkrumah said change when it is denied or too long delayed. Violence will break out here and there. Not that the men planned or willed it, but the accumulated grievances would erupt with volcanic fury. Africa rise. Let the youth of Africa begin to think and rise to a positive action and demand what belongs to us. Finally, because when we cry, they will fly and fry. And where there are no jobs, there are jobs. Create jobs to eliminate jobs. Jobbing, no jobbing. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Love you. Bye.